perfect customer. Yes, we're going to show you this perfect little 3-minute video that shows you someone who's able to find her perfect video with what we have to offer you. So if you can see my screen, I'm just going to quickly
on this. So in the beginning with my email list and stuff, before I did the training on how to connect with your perfect customer, when I did get people into my funnel and my email list started growing, but I actually got comments from people saying, I thought this was free, or you understand that type of, and it was like, somewhere I'm doing something wrong. And that's when I went through how to connect with your perfect customer. And it was like the message I started doing on my TikTok connected with what they found in my funnel. And that's where the sales also started coming in. So it wasn't that I was saying anything about it being free. So I could not understand why people would assume that's what I'm saying if it's not what I'm saying. But it was just the fact that I was not talking to the perfect customer. So they did not pick up my message that I was trying to share. So I can highly recommend to everybody in this group, work through that training. Even if you have to do, I think it's 3 videos in there, if it's not more now, but I was like, I went through 1.5 and it just suddenly clicked for me. And from there, my list grew overnight. I think from like in the small hundreds, I had to, my email list grew with such a speed just for people to get onto the free webinar. But definitely, please do yourselves each a favor and go through that training, even if you have to do it more than once, because that changed everything for me. It literally took me from 6 weeks without earning to starting to earn the next day. When it made sense and it clicked for me, everything changed.
And how much have you made since then?
My word. You know what? In our value, I'm 50,000 Rand short from $500,000 in our value. So I'm on 24,750 Rand, $24,750. But remember, it ups and downs, okay? But the dollar versus Rand. But in our value, I'm like 56,000 Rand short from $500,000 Rand. It's amazing. This month alone, from the 1st of August, working through the 90-day ramp up, I'm already on $16,600. So that's like 299,000 Rand in our currency. That's like,
and that's this month.
$16,600 in the past 17 days. I have not had one day in the past 25 days that I did not have a sale. And then I'm talking like, I've cleared 40,000, 41,000 Rand, 42,000 Rand. It's just really, so do yourself a favor and work through how to connect with your perfect customer, because the moment that you get it, it changes everything.
Yes. Power.
There we go.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. So thank you so much, Sandra, for that.
You're welcome.
So as you can see, guys, that this blueprint will show you how to get
You guys.
your perfect customer, not only for the digital marketing, but it'll also help you if you've got another business on the side. Most of us here have, 2 or 3 multiple, streams of income. And this perfect customer has helped us advance in that. So having said that, thank you so, so much, everybody, for joining us today for our live Zoom. We are so excited with the changes that are about to come. But before I go further, and then you're going to hear my voice for about a half an hour, 35 minutes, I'm going to introduce you to a long-time Facebook friend. We've not actually met face-to-face, but we've done business together, and the woman that is responsible for me retiring from real estate, Sandra, because she introduced me to this business just over 4.5 months ago. So Sandra, I'm going to hand it over to you to say a few words, and then I will be doing the presentation. Go ahead.
Okay, yes. Emma, I'm so proud of you. Actually, Emma has even earned more than I have since starting. And that's just a testament to how each of us can make so much more depending on your effort, and how much you dig into the training. It's I'm so proud of her, and I'm so proud of other people as well that have come into our team. It's truly something that anyone can do, and Emma is going to give you a great presentation, and then there's a couple of things I'm just going to add to that in the end. But I'm happy to be here, and I'm so happy you are here. And please pay attention to what Emma's going to tell you, because it's priceless. It's changed my life so much. I know how much it's changed Emma's life, and it can change your life too, for real.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for that, Sandra. So, having said that, let me go to the beginning. Now, hopefully this is, oh, it's not. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh gosh, I've got to get somebody to help me with this. Anyway, and welcome everybody, and thank you so much for joining us today. You will be seeing the presentation of how to make fast and frequent $600. But in actual fact, we've actually gone a step above that. We have just, we're about to launch, because we're in the pre-launch right now. So you guys are in a really good timing with our new product, which is going to be the $900. So soon you will just hear me saying make, up to $900 a day rather than just $600. And let me tell you, everybody in the team that's already in cannot wait for the full launch of the $900, because that means all our team members are going to upgrade, which means more money, but which means we can introduce the bigger blueprint for those coming in. And let me tell you, if you go and compare to a lot of other affiliate marketing businesses, what we have for the $600 and the $900, there is no comparison. And I encourage you to go and compare it to others. So, my name is Emma Wasfie, and I'm a recently retired real estate agent. I retired in the first month of Sandra introducing me to this business, but I'm going to share bits and pieces of my testimony as we go along. Now, one thing that I have so much passion for this business for is the time it has given me with my grandchildren. Seeing this little one and snapping that smile on his face, being able to take my grandkids out without having to rush back home, because I've got to go, to see a vendor, or I've got to do this, or my phone is going off every 5 minutes. This is absolutely priceless. I've not missed a minute in the last 4 months of my grandkids, except for the times I have gone away, and I'm actually sitting in my room away. This is my 4th trip since the end of November, and I've got a 10-day trip in this one. Today's my 3rd day, so I've still got another week here. Having said that, the time I spend when I'm at home with my grandkids, taking my grandson swimming, picking up my granddaughter from school, dropping her off at school. She'll ring me in the morning and say, Nana, can you come pick me up from school? And these are things you cannot pay for. But this business, and why I have so much passion for it, is because it's given me that time freedom of being able to do that. And soon I'm going to actually pull my granddaughter out of school through the week a few times and take her away for 2 or 3 days, with my grandson and my granddaughter, just go away somewhere, even an hour away from Melbourne, just to spend that quality time. This is unheard of in my, long time career. I couldn't even do it when my kids were little, because I was always working and rushing around and trying to make money. And, this business has given me such a balance in my life. I cannot even begin to tell you in words. So I had to share that today, because one of the best things I'm grateful for is the time freedom and the time I'm spending with my loved ones. Now, that shouldn't have been there, but anyway. Okay, this is part of our launch. So we're launching a new digital growth. You're going to get, and everybody that's on already in the business or joining the business in the coming days, you will get grandfathered across into the new system for only $29. So you'll actually get grandfathered in. Anyone new, once this is fully launched, has to come in at the full price. So guys, this cannot be a better time to join our community. And guess what? We have exceeded 10,000 members in our community. I mean, this community is growing by the hundreds per day, because people are finding out about it. People are seeing people retiring. Single mums are retiring from their jobs, so other single mums are coming on board into the business. This business is changing lives, not only my life, but thousands of people's lives. And guys, if you're not in the business, this business can absolutely change your life. So what do you get? Absolutely. Oh, I don't know why. Sorry. You go. That's how. Why is it doing that? Okay. My apology. Okay, so, so if I could be a success with this type of tech savvy that I am, I'm telling you, if you guys can, there you go. You get it firsthand. I am not technical at all. So what you're going to get with this business, and the PowerPoint is playing tricks on me, but anyway, hopefully I can go through this and be as clear as I can. However, we will take questions at the end. You will get a completely automated system. Now, when I say completely automated system, I had two people that joined my business last week that actually found me some time ago and kept my post, and then contacted me when they were ready to come on board. That's how automated it is. I did not have to chase them. I did not have to inbox them. I did not have to, convince them. And I didn't even talk to them before they decided to join the business. This is what the automation is. I get up some mornings and I've just got money sitting in there from Stripe. Through the day, while I'm, catching up with friends or having dinner, you'll hear a ding and you'll get a payment. That's the automation of this business. Okay. Launch, we had the soft launch just 2 days ago. We're launching in profit in 7 days. So the great thing about this new system is no longer will we have to wait a few days to get our website up and everything. You can be up and running within a few hours of coming on board. We've built a brand new, a brand that attracts customers to us. So there's a brand new brand that customers will just be drawn to us. I mean, if we're all successful now with the way it is now, we have seen nothing yet for what is coming. Build a faceless brand and creating faceless videos. So there's going to be more of that for those that don't want to be, go up front and hold a camera up. There is many that are successful. And let's face it, faceless video, how many things have we purchased online and we don't know who the person behind it. Somebody needs to mute. Thank you. Discover your perfect customer, as we saw a glimpse of just one short testimony about a short getting your perfect customer. We've got, you know, so much more to teach you how to find your perfect customer. We've got email marketing. We teach, you know, this system will teach you how to build up. And the importance of the success of this business is building up your email marketing, how to work less and make more in a 2-hour day. So this business is about family first. It's about making sure that we have time to spend with our loved ones, not about making a lot of money only. It is about the balance of making money, but also having the time to enjoy it with your loved ones and go on holidays with your loved ones, or go take a holiday for yourself, buy your new car, whatever. So you know, this business is all about balance and how to work the CEO mindset to 6-figure. So we've got, you know, the mindset training in this business is next to none. I have done so much personal development and mindset changes, things like that. But this mindset that I learned in here has just transformed something in there. Well, it got me to the point I could never hold a camera up, and now I can do lives. Right now I'm live streaming on Facebook. So this is the confidence of the personal development side of this business that it's going to give you. And I've been in many network marketing, but this one just, I don't know, it just hit home, and it just made that permanent change in my mind, which has helped take my business to that next level. You will get the daily blueprint to earn daily, and it just shows you absolute step by step that everybody can absolutely succeed in this business. And as you can see, I'm not tech savvy. I get very confused when it comes to things like that, but I've been able to navigate this like a pro. You know, even though I'm far from a pro, but I've been able to navigate it. So if it hasn't confused me, I promise it's not going to confuse any of you guys, because the steps are so simple for you to follow and to be successful. If you follow it, failure is not even an option. Okay, so you get to determine your own income. How much do you want to earn? You know, it really is up to you. Some people have a big mind, or they're used to bigger money. This will be changed. I didn't have time, but it should be 100 to 600 a day moving forward with our new launch. But how much do you want to learn? Have you ever sat there and thought, how much do I want to have a comfortable life? And do not limit. You know, I have a saying, don't limit an unlimited, you know, universe, unlimited God. You know, don't limit. Do you want 100,000? Do you want 80? Do you want 300,000? What is it you want? Put your focus on what's going to give you the lifestyle you want. And with this business, you can absolutely, certainly achieve it. Okay, so it's not like you're sitting in front of an employer and the employer says your salary is 50,000 a year and that is all you're going to get. No, you are going to sit in front of your employer, which is yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and just say, hey, Sandra, how much do you want to earn? You know, Karen, how much do you want to earn? Bonnie, talk to yourself and put a figure of what you want to earn, and don't make it small. Make it that it scares you, and put it up on your wall and watch you, and then take the steps with the blueprint and you will get it. My goal and the, you know, immediate goal, not the future goal, but my immediate goal is to have at least 3 sales a day. Now, that could scare a few people. It doesn't scare me. And already, just last week, I was saying to someone, I said, I already can see that happening. I'm just breaking through something to see that happening. And this business can do it. And, you know, and just if we follow the blueprint and we are teachable. Okay. So affiliate marketing, does it work in Australia and across the world? It absolutely does. It's blown out of proportion since, you know, obviously the COVID season. So is it worth it? Take it from somebody that was already on a six-figure income. I didn't leave it. I didn't look for a six-figure income. I was already on a six-figure income, you know, but I saw the vision here of getting my time freedom and the finances that goes with it. And before long, I'm going to double and triple and more from what I was earning as a real estate agent. I'm not right now, but I very confident I am. But what this has given me is able to sustain the lifestyle that I'm used to. So I didn't, you know, I wasn't there unemployed looking for a six-figure income. I was already earning it, but looking for a way out to get my time freedom. And this business absolutely gave it to me. And I'm grateful to Sandra, you know, from telling her that she was a scam when she put the post up that you can earn $600 a day, to having a look at her transparency, to signing up within, you know, a few minutes of being on a Zoom, on a one-to-one like this. And I'm so ever grateful, because I was really sick in bed when this came across me. So, you know, one of the best businesses I have gone into, and, you know, 4.5 months later, I'm falling more in love with it and can see the vision getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is what this business will do for you too. Okay, so realistic earning, you know, this is the realistic earning is turning your Facebook. We get on Facebook. How many hours do some people spend on Facebook just replying and arguing with others and, you know, checking out this and well, why not turn it into an ATM machine? That's it. Turn your Facebook into an ATM machine, your social media into an ATM machine. I've only used Facebook. I'm just learning TikTok and other platforms, but I've only used Facebook so far. And it's gotten me to where I am now. And I've inboxed 2 people which were close friends of mine. Like, I was very close to Sandra and we'd done a lot of businesses. She never ever once inboxed me to say, hey, look at this. I approached her. I said, what are you doing now? And that's what people are doing for me. So she was a great example for me. And that, I think, is what won it, is I don't have to spam anyone and nobody has to roll their eyes. Here she goes again. People are chasing me. They're finding me. I'm chasing nobody. I'm just doing what I have to with the blueprint, and everything's coming to me. So realistically, this is straight off Glassdoor, and they do gather information from different places. So this is straight off the internet. So the average yearly income is around 59,000 in affiliate marketing. This is just an average person that, you know, sort of does it a bit here and a bit there and what have you. But the potential in this, and I've just gathered a small income, the potential is huge. We have people in our community that have earned hundreds and thousands of dollars under the 12-month period. This is real. So guys, when you become part of the community, you're going to see it for real. And then your vision starts to expand, because you start to think, well, if they can do it, why can't I? And that's the way I see it now, because we absolutely all can. So as we know, and I shared that earlier, COVID changed a lot of things. A lot of people are turning to online marketing and online businesses now. So there's a lot of people that literally can't leave their house. So they have to make an income. This is ideal. There are mums, you know, with young children that are, you know, got disabilities and they have to stay home. And, you know, dad's salary is just not enough to keep the family going. This is for them. There is so many out there that this business is for, and they're looking for it, and they're going to be attracted to a certain person. So once either Melissa or Bonnie or, you know, Sandra or anybody that's on here is promoting it, your perfect customer is going to show up just for you, and they're going to be drawn directly to you. So in these challenging times, it is essential that we do find something to boost our income, something that's innovative, something that's easy, and that's not going to take a lot of our time. And almost everybody, just about everybody I know, I've rarely met one person that says, I don't have social media in some form. But if you don't have social media, fantastic. Then you can learn to build your social media the right way and just bring onto your social media your perfect customer, instead of going like people like myself and Sandra and sifting through the ones that we want, you know, to move out the way, because I'm up to 5,000 in my friend request. So every week I have to go through and just see inactive people to allow the new people to come in. You will get to learn how to do it from the beginning in the right way and to grow very, very quickly, because people are looking for this system. One, to make money from our blueprint. Two, to also help them with their current online or offline business of getting their perfect customer. But whatever it is, this is for everybody, whether it's a doctor, chiropractor, you know, a hairdresser, you know, anybody, a dry cleaner. This business can absolutely help everybody get their perfect customer. And I haven't mentioned it yet. This is a rejection-proof, rejection-free blueprint. No recruiting involved, not an MLM. All you've got to do is follow it step by step to win your perfect customer over. That's it. So what do we offer? We offer a 100% profit digital product. So you get the digital product, and let me tell you, it is a real lot of things that you get. And it'll take you step by step. So you start from the bottom and you work your way up. As you learn, as you expand, you're able to move up and get bigger and better and more, you know, attract more and more perfect customers to you. You'll immediately get 7 streams of income. So forget these 4 streams, because very soon when we have the full launch, you will actually get 7 streams of income. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Sandra to elaborate, to share more on that 7 stream when I finish this presentation. But I haven't had time because I've been away, but I need to change this, and I will by the next Zoom. So it's now going to be 7 streams of income. And guess what? It's not going to stop at 600 now. It's going to stop at 900. And let me tell you, I've got them lined up ready to go in at the 900 or to upgrade to the 900. It is absolutely exciting time. So anybody that joins us within the next few days, right, will get grandfathered in to the new system, the new ways, and, you know, and all the goodness that we are launching right now for only $29. So guys, this is not anything you want to sleep on for long, because the time to join is now. So the great thing about this is you will make 100% commission. Now, unlike MLM, you know, you've got to share all your profits with your upline, sideline, middle line, and below line. With this, once you sign up for it, so all you guys that are here, now Sandra, once I paid her, she's not received 1 more cent from my people, but she's always been there to support me all the way. You know, she's more tech savvy than me, so she does some of these presentation put togethers for me. So she supports me 100%. And anybody that's on here that is part of my team, I support them 100%. We hold these Zooms not just for us, but for the team, for the whole team, because let's face it, not everybody that signs up in this business wants to do these Zoom calls, wants to run presentations. So we do this for the team, to help all the team to invite their prospects on here to see the presentation. So once you sign up, that's it. That's the last. You're going to pay your sponsor. No more. But you have the right sponsor with you. We will support you 100% to your success. I have never not answered an inbox. I've never not answered a call. And I know Sandra, she's always been there for me when I've popped, even though she does not earn anything more from me moving forward, but she's always been there and I've always been there for my people. And that's the type of business and community you're going to come in. And once you get into the whole community, you can actually see someone's post and say, look, I want to ask them a question, and inbox them directly and ask them, how did you do that? I get inboxes when I put a post there, I get inboxes, and then people start to follow me. And, and we just help each other because there is so many people in this universe and there is enough for everybody. Let's help another person also succeed, because this business is not about I, it's about we. Okay. So faceless marketing, I touched on that before. So you can absolutely succeed in this business, never showing your face. And why? I buy a lot of things. A lot of my health products I purchase online. I've never seen the owner. I don't know who the owner is, whether it's a male or female, or whether it's a girl or a boy. I don't know. All I know is I love the product. The product sells itself and I've used it before, or the marketing has been fantastic. I've watched it for a while and I'm going to buy it. I really don't care who's behind that marketing. As long as I get my product and it's working for me, that's it. This is faceless marketing. So if anyone thinks you can't succeed with never showing your face on camera, that is not true. We have the right training for you to help you do it all 100% faceless successfully. So again, this is faceless marketing. So what do we offer? 95% business in a box. Now, this is actually moving to almost 100% with our new launch, because our new launch is it's just fantastic that it's going to make life, if life is easy now, it's going to make it so much even easier. And I can't imagine life getting easier, but with what is coming, it's a game changer. Done for you funnels and websites straight away. Copy and paste that free ads you're going to get. No more traditional methods of advertising. And the great thing is you don't have to spend a cent to get your perfect customer. It's all shown to you for free. Social media, learn how to harness the power of platforms like, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, to attract your perfect customer. So you will get step by step of how to do that. This is a rejection-free business, beginner friendly. Mark my word, I'm a beginner. And you get 100%. 100% of any product you sell all goes directly into your preferred payment processor. Now, I'm going to ask Sandra, because I couldn't access before. Sandra, if you can quickly go into our wins and just show, and Tim's, can you see, Tim should be there just from a few days ago. Tim made $41,000. No, hang on, was it 41? In 1 month.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. You able to get in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for
Yeah,
that.
just 2 or 3 wins to show you, because I could fill this presentation with different testimonies of people. However, we're going to show you firsthand, because these are people in our community, real people sharing on a daily basis their wins. And these come in by the dozens, you know. I'm a bit guilty because I sometimes slip for weeks, you know, before putting a testimony in there, but I should be regularly putting in testimonies to keep all those brand new ones encouraged of how fantastic this business is. Are you able to?
Yep,
Oh,
I
you want
have
me
it
to
on.
stop sharing? I'm so sorry. You
Okay.
see how tech savvy I am?
So this is Tim. He actually started and didn't make any money for 3 months, he told us. And then when he actually plugged into the training and started doing what it takes, here's he just recently wrote this. Do what the blueprint tells you. I've made an impact on families and I couldn't be more excited today than I was yesterday. I'm no one special. I just want to do something great. Please follow the directions in the blueprint. Please just do what Michelle tells you to do. See, I just know that my goal of helping 2,500 people to start their online business this year is already done. That is the only focus that I have, period. End of story. People need us. My financial goal of $500,000, I have already made $444. I have already made it and received it. My question to you is, does your actions equal your belief? My vision is complete and all I need to do is execute. Please believe beyond a shadow of a doubt your future and the legacy of your family is counting on you. My vision, as you can see, here's his testimonial and he's doing just great.
Fantastic. So this is, yeah, so that's him. You know, there is hundreds of testimonies out there on the platform. Once you become a member, you will get to interact with a lot of those people. Oh, where am I? Okay, so can you see that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we
perfect.
see that.
Okay. Yeah. Now,
Emma, did you want me to share my screen to show them the description of each product?
yeah, that'd be great. Do you want me to? Okay. Actually, moving forward, yep. Yeah, because it's yeah. If you want to share yours,
Okay.
and I can
Everyone see my screen?
Okay, so this $50 starter is going to go. Okay. It's going to go. So let's move on to the next one. I mean, if you wanted it now, you could, but it's not going to exist for us moving forward. So at the moment, we've got the 50, the 150. The 150 is moving up to the 300. So our new blueprints are going to be $100, 300, 600, 900. So these, I don't know the time frame that for our full launch, but it definitely will be in the month of March, within the next, week or two. So it's going to be, but you're going to get similar. What if you've already purchased? Okay, great, Mel. Good question. I'll answer that at the end of this presentation. No one is going to lose out anything. So if somebody was here and wanted to purchase the $50 today, absolutely you can, but it is going. It is going. And I'll let you know what's going to happen moving forward.
Just
Can I have
to
the
add
next
a little
one,
bit,
the three?
just to add a little bit to that, the reason why they're getting rid of the $50 product is because the $50 product is not what sets you up for success. Most people who come into this business and buy these products, most of them are buying the 300 or the 600 because that is where, if you've got frequent $600 payments coming in, and that's where the good earning is. If you're going after the $50 plan, not as many people buy the $50 plan, so it would take you a long time to save up for it's best to start where you can. So that's the reason they're taking out the 50, because it's setting people up for higher expectations where we want them to be more realistic. With the $50 plan, they're not going to get there.
Absolutely. And that is exactly right. So, it's hardly you'd be able to retire selling a $50 package. Next one, Sandra. So the 300 and the 600 are our the ones that we're selling the most of. So that's our 6-figure print blueprint. So every blueprint will open up more for you. So obviously it's a bit like you get what you pay for. So the 300 has been popular. You get, you get your live coaching. You get just about everything. You get your YouTube automation, your TikTok, your Instagram, your Facebook. So you get to learn all of that in the 300, and you're able to sell the 300, the 150, and the 50. Moving forward, it'll be the 300 and the 100. But the 600 right now, because that is our biggest blueprint, our premium blueprint, you're able to access absolutely everything on the platform. Nothing is withheld, and you're able to sell the 4 products. So you're able to sell the 3, the 150, and the 50 as well. Where the 300, you can't sell the 600. The 150, you can't sell the the 300 or the 600. So you are limited with the smaller package. This is a business that you purchase one time. All you need to do is sell it just once, and you've just about recovered your outlay in the business. There is no other business that you can open the door and be almost in profit after, once you've sold your first one, the second one, you're 100% in profit now. So this business, for a small fee of $600, you can have a business that is up and running. Soon will be within the hour, 2 hours, and you can move forward with this. Yeah. Okay. So if we can take that off now, see if I can get back to my blueprint and finish the presentation. So yeah, so we've gone through the 4 products. There is one-time fee at the moment, only of $39 or $59. Now, for all those that join now and pay the one-time fee, you will all come over and be grandfathered over. So you do not have to buy your package again. You will be grandfathered over into the new system with only $29. In that, you'll get a new website, you'll get all the extras that the new system has. But the advantage of joining right now is you get 2 platforms that are available now. Okay, so you'll get your IPS platform plus the community. Okay, you'll get the whole lot. Moving over, you'll still have the and you'll get all the new things in the community. But once we fully launch, that IPS that you're going to get for either 39 or 59 is no longer going to exist. So that is where the urgency of joining before we have the full launch, because the IPS is no longer going to be there. It's only going to be the platform, which is going to be way, way better, way, way bigger, right? But if you want the whole thing now, then you can receive it for only $39 or $59 on top of the package you choose, and be grandfathered across to the new system for only $29. So how is our business automated? Now, I can back this up 100%. I'm sure Sandra and others that are in the business that are on here can say, this little magic box here is all we have to do to work. So we get people to put their emails in there to show interest. Am I still on?
Yep.
Okay, because it just told me my internet is unstable.
Yeah, it started to garble up a little bit, but you're fine now.
Okay, cool. So this little box here,
yeah, you're cutting out again.
Is you get the email. So for instance, For instance, people put their emails in there and they mightn't contact you for 3 weeks, a month. But this system, the automated emails, will continue to go out to them on a regular basis. So that continues to go out to them on a regular basis. And guess what? There will be one email that they'll look at, say, you know what, I'm ready. And I've had that over and over, where 3 months later, 2 months later, 6 weeks later, they come say, okay, Emma, how do I get started? Or they just go press the button, purchase, and I get an email saying you have just, got a payment of $600 or $300. So this is where it is fully automated. So the blueprint will teach you how to get people up to that without even talking to them, without even saying a word to them, without calling them or inboxing them, trying to spam anybody, and be able to get them in there and let the system do it for you. What we require as a business is that you do at least 2 hours a day. That's all we're asking, is 2 hours a day. Okay, and many of you that have been on here will hear that I rarely do the 2 hours. My longest days are the days I do the Zoom. Someone's got their mic unmuted. The days I do the Zoom, so I'm on here with you guys for about an hour and 10 minutes, and I might post for 15 minutes or so before and after that, and that is it. That is my whole day. So most days I sometimes, half an hour, 40 minutes, 30 minutes, right? But I am going to start to put my full 2 hours a day. You know why? Because I am so loving the learning from the blueprint. I want to sit there and I want to learn this blueprint so that I can get other external products and be able to market it and have it working on autopilot for me as well, because this is what this business is going to teach. Okay, and that is something I want to learn and expand my income. So 2 hours a day to follow the step-by-step blueprint, one-time payment of your product, whatever package you choose to buy. We recommend the 600 at the moment, and obviously when the 900 comes, that's going to be our top earner. Okay, so the 900 or the 600 or the 300, depending on your financial situation. There is no monthly fee, there is no monthly quota, and you get 100% profit, and you get paid literally while you are asleep. Okay, so we've got the 2 platforms. Now, I do have a YouTube. On my YouTube, you can go find it and you can have a complete tour of the back office. It's on my YouTube, so we're not going to share that, so we can keep the Zoom, a timely manner. And we've got our community of all the learnings. So most people start at the 90-day challenge there, and it takes you day for day. It's like a 5-6 minute little video, and it gives you the steps to follow on a day-to-day basis. And that rounds it up to the next
Emma,
step.
do you mind if I add a few things?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So what I wanted to mention is that we have gotten so brainwashed by society that we have to work 40 hours per week to earn a steady income for someone else to be successful. And that's been so ingrained to us that when we see something that can make us more money in less time, we think, uh-oh, it's a scam. What if it doesn't work? I don't think it's going to work. And I have been in this industry for about 22 years, searching and searching and searching. I have tried almost everything out there, and I've spent thousands on training that when I got into, it really didn't teach me exactly what I was supposed to do. And I kept saying, why won't someone show me what to do? You've given me all these trainings that are basically mindset videos telling me to go out and do this and go out and do that, but I was never given the exact steps. What makes us different? There's thousands of digital products out there, and IPS sells its has people that are selling IPS products, but it's different from us. And the reason why is because we have an exclusive community that none of those other products have, where Michelle is teaching us exactly step by step the income earning activities you need to do daily to automate this business 24/7 in 2 hours a day. I was skeptical when I first started. And I understand anyone else who is, just because of the way we're brainwashed and because of all the scams that are out there. But this is actually digital marketing with real digital products. But what we have that's different is Michelle's training, because Michelle took IPS and earned 6 figures in her first 6 months. She decided to create her own free training system to help us all to do the same thing. And there are many, many working their way up there. And this really, really works. It's not an MLM.
Yeah.
No recruiting. Because what they teach you to do will attract your customers to you. So you don't have to do live videos. You don't have to chase customers to join you. You can succeed with following her blueprint step by step. And that's basically what I wanted to tell you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for adding that in, and absolute truth to everything you have said. We've got a system that there's nothing like it out there. Take it from people that have delved onto everything online, from the Amway to the Tupperware to
You're breaking up, Emma.
cryptocurrency, you name it, we've done it. This system can't help the internet. Next step, get back to the person that invited you on the call today. Don't delay your prosperity. And if you need help, reach out to one of the leaders, and we're all here ready to help you and get you all set up. And welcome everybody to the rejection-proof system, where your success awaits you. Don't let it wait. Your success is right there. So it's time to jump in and grab your bit in this community. So thank you to everybody. And I'll get to the question that was asked earlier by Mel. What happens if you have purchased $50? You can still be grandfathered over, but I believe, Sandra, and correct me if I'm wrong, you would have to pay the 50 difference, which is you'd have to go over at the $100, correct?
Yeah. It's not completely confirmed yet. She's in the process of launching and getting all the details together. So we are not 100% sure how that's being handled as yet, but we will know very soon. I'm assuming that they would have to pay the difference, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, look, I from the ethical of this business and how ethical it is and how family orientated and transparent, nobody's going to lose any money. So if you've purchased a $50, I'm telling you, there will be a solution there. So, but yeah, nobody's going to lose any money at all, because I've had, I think, 2 that have purchased the $50, and we're not concerned at all. Now, we're going to take some questions. If anybody's got any questions, you're welcome, Mel. Any questions, either unmute yourself and ask the question, or put it into the chat, and we'll do our best in answering it for you. Does anyone else have any questions that they would like to ask? Okay. Okay, fantastic. So if there is no questions, once again, it means we have clarified everything and you've gotten what you needed. Get back to the person that invited you on this Zoom call today. Don't delay your bit of this freedom, financial freedom. Don't delay it. There are people waiting on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your TikTok, looking for something that will give them some financial support. Don't delay it, because your people on your Facebook are different to the people on my Facebook. So your people don't know about the blueprint. They need you to start it so that they can find out about it. So guys, unless anybody's got anything else to say, I'm gonna
Any questions
stop.
at all? Anything that you're thinking? Anything? Yeah, Judy?
Yeah, just a quickie. I was talking to Emma yesterday. I'm conversing with a girl in Papua New Guinea.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Papua
and
New Guinea. Do you know anybody in Papua New Guinea? Because she's got an interested person in Papua New Guinea and she can't access Stripe or PayPal. I
I
would
believe
say,
there are other payment processors out there. It doesn't have to be Stripe or PayPal. As long as
correct.
you can get a payment button from whatever payment processor there
Yeah.
is, you can add it to your button. It doesn't have to be PayPal or Stripe. It
Yeah.
could be Cash App, it could be anything.
Yeah, two things I'll say to you, Judy. One is like yesterday, put because I'm pretty sure there is other Papua New Guineas in the community. So put something up in the in our
I did.
community for someone to answer it. The other thing is you can just search Google what payment processors work for Papua New Guinea, and
I
you'll
did that
get it.
too.
There's another one called not PayPal, but something else that is more wider. But there is, because when I did business some years ago and I had a lot of Africans joining up, I can't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, look it up on Google. You'll be able to get something out there, because you know you've got somebody that's ready to go.
Yeah, well, the community suggested that she pays me through Stripe on my, with her debit card on my sales page.
Yeah.
And just to find whatever she can locally. That's all they said.
Yeah.
I would Google it if I were you. I would Google
I'd
it.
Google it. Definitely, because
there's so many payment processors.
The world has to go around, and there's business happening, and there's people. Yeah, absolutely. Is there anybody else that has any questions that they'd like to bring forward?
Questions or doubts or anything, just ask.
Anything? I'm hoping next week we'll have Terry sharing her testimony. And it's on the morning time zone. Definitely, she'll be coming. She's got a fantastic testimony. But is there anybody else that would like to say anything before I stop this recording?
Yes.
Another question, if it's okay.
Yes.
That $29 that we pay now, what about somebody who's not grandfathered that joins later with 100 or whatever upwards? What would they be paying? Just
the 29. It's a
29.
flat fee. It's just a flat fee of 29 moving forward, which is it's going to be a lot 29. That's it.
And that's
moving
for the
forward.
website instead of the 39 and 59.
Yep.
Well, instead of the IPS, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
29.
It's
Erwin,
just
did
29.
you have a question as well?
Huh?
Erwin had a question as well.
Erwin, go ahead.
I do. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself, everybody?
Very well, thank you, Erwin.
I put this in the school site, but I'm asking you here, maybe you can help me with this. When you go, you got your congratulations letter, right? And the welcome.
Oh, hang on. You're asking, okay, that's something more that you send me an email and I do that, because that's going to confuse people that are not joined. in the
Oh, okay.
business.
Questions are for new people right now.
Yeah, I like to keep the questions on here to do with the system, or any little question like Judy wanting to know how somebody can join her from. But your one is more an admin question that we've been going that I've been answering on email. But please send it to me, and I sent you an email yesterday to say, because I'm away, it's much quicker for you to email me under emma@600dailypayments.com. You'll get a much quicker response from me.
Response.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll
Okay,
do
no
that.
worries, Erwin. Yeah, let's just send me an email to that, and we'll be able to and I'll be able to help you, because that's more of an admin thing.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Okay, and thank you for coming on. Is there anybody else on here that has any questions? Okay, brilliant. So I want to say thank you to everybody for joining today. Hello, cutie. I miss my
Crying
two
here.
little, my dogs. I miss them so much. So thank you everybody for coming on. This Zoom moving forward will be on every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Melbourne, Sydney time, and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also got another one during the week. It's more for the Melbourne people or the Australasia, and that's on at 6:30 p.m. Melbourne, Sydney time every Thursday night. Look forward to seeing as many of you on there. And guys, get back to the person that invited you. Don't miss out on where we are heading with this business. Start getting your share of $600, $300, or even $900 payments on a daily basis.